Yo, yo, yo. How's everybody doing? We're playing Gunfire Reborn. It is late at night. I'm going to be shooting and looting for y'all. Shooting and looting. Gunfire Reborn is a game that I think hit 1.0 this year. It definitely came to PC Gamepass this year. This is the Xbox version. Just released on Xbox Gamepass in November. It was on, as I mentioned, on early access on Steam for a while. And I'm gonna not say looter shooter anymore. I will refrain from it. This is, oh god, I'm gonna go from looter shooter to roguelite. You are probably so tired of me saying the word roguelite, 100%. But this is a looter shooter roguelite. We'll get into this. We'll go to hero. So, got multiple different heroes to play through. They all have different abilities. What's Ascension? Oh, I understand that, but what? Inactive. Why is this stuff active? I don't know. I just unlocked this dog. This dog can dual wield. This Rottweiler can dual wield, y'all. I was playing as this cat for a long time. They had a energy orb you can see on the right there. This game's from a Chinese developer, so there's a lot of aspects that it's very much Chinese, like based on Chinese mythology and stuff. Okay, that's very. I gotta go to the bathroom. You unlock all these characters by leveling up. We will get into that after I do a run. I don't know how long this run's gonna be. Last run I did was pretty long. It was about 30 minutes. But that was like through 3 levels of I don't know how many. Where do I see? I guess I can't just see it. But this also has multiplayer, 4-player multiplayer. I think it would be better multiplayer. The times that I die, you can full on do matchmaking too. We're not gonna go into that though, because I don't want to bail on someone. And I haven't really messed up on that or messed with that aspect that much. But this is a very satisfying shooter. Very satisfying. There's not a ton to it. Like, whenever I say it's a looter shooter roguelite, you kind of know what to expect. But the shooting feels great in this. Really does. Like, all the weapons just feel very powerful. And then I've heard it described, or not necessarily described, but compared to Borderlands a lot. And I understand where that's coming from, but Borderlands, you're constantly picking up new weapons. All the stuff is randomly generated. The weapons are very much like pre-designed in this game. Ooh, got him. Or not pre-designed, but you know, they are very much like, they're not like randomly generated things. They all have different attributes that mainly matter, but they are at the very end of the day the same weapons. And you always start off with this pistol equivalent. But just the overall shooting in this, like getting headshots feels great. Everything about this feels very good. Let's do this. Also got a grenade. So as I mentioned, this is my second time playing this character. He can dual wield, so I'm not going to do great. Okay, here's a new weapon. So you got multiple different ammo types that you have to worry about. Some ammos use certain kinds, some others don't. This is unlimited ammo, I'll say. I don't know what the deal is with all these doors. So, like most roguelites now, you unlock a lot of permanent upgrades in between runs. So certain things, like I'm sure we'll see it soon, there are like hidden vault doors that I actually unlock the ability to get through. Let's keep shooting these. And then I forgot to mention, your ammo counts and the different ammo types are all based off of, like, oh, if this is an elemental weapon, no matter what kind of elemental type it is, it's probably going to use this certain weapon type. And like rocket launchers and big ticket items like that will use the same ammo type. So very much you want to kind of plan your runs based on, oh, I have, you don't want to use like the same weapon that for the same different ammo types. So check Ascension Scroll. Okay. I don't understand exactly what, maybe if I unlock these, they stick between runs? There's a lot of things about this game that it's not really upfront about that I'm still figuring out, I will say. Let's see. Damage taken. This one sounds good. Yeah, this guy's very much, so there's a vault, shoot that, go in this vault. It's just like an extra level. So that weapon overheats. I need to find another weapon. Bow, 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 bow. I will say, when I played this on PC, I think this is very much a PC shooter. Like this, I feel like just the actual looking around and everything doesn't feel fantastic in this. And sometimes it does require for you to be very accurate. That's why I think playing this in co-op is definitely recommended, I will say. Highly recommend that. I'm not sure how... I imagine the servers and all that stuff is pretty well handled. Of just like... I imagine it's not going to be very laggy. We're past the age of like, oh no, the multiplayer is good, but it's very laggy. Like, we're way past that age. Okay. So here's a different weapon. Oh, there we go. So, let's see. Do these use the same? They use the same ammo you can see in the bottom right. They both use that green ammo type. Let's use this one though. Ooh. So yeah, this is more of an SMG. I mean, they're both SMGs, but this is some of that. But watch, I can do. Well, I'll wait till I get a bigger room of it. Let's go in this vault. Got this. Oh, all right. So sometimes you got this. Oh, you also have this dash. I forgot to mention. Ooh, okay, so the dash has a bigger cooldown for this guy. I gotcha. Let's go here. Doing some Elden Ring stuff. You know how it is. This is fine. You got chest open. So increase weapon based on enemy distance further. So I should stay further away. I can check these occult scrolls at any point, and that basically shows you, this is like the kind of route you're going for your run here. You can look at your weapons, all the different attributes. So the actual weapon types are always the same, but you can see below it is like 50% weapon damage against enemies affected by decay. That stuff is the random stuff for each weapon. Let's do this. All remaining skill cooldowns. I'm definitely enjoying this, though. I need to play it more as like a game like to do in the background of just like, oh, it's been a long night, let me play more of this. I will say I've not been doing great in regards to runs for a long time. I just had a great run for the first time. Okay, dual wield now. So this is my special ability for this character. Looks like the auto aim's a little bit heavier if I do this. Can I cancel this? No, I can't. This is a thing that only this character can do. The other character I played as, the cat, has this energy orb they can throw out that almost like chains people together. So it's very helpful in regards to enemies with shields because you can get behind them easier. Let's do lucky shot chance. I like the grenades. Also, the grenade types are different. The cat had a they called it a smoke grenade, but it seemed like more of like a tear gas or poison grenade. There's peddlers in there. Oh, okay. Here we go. I'm glad I got to do this. I've only seen this like different room type in this area, I guess. I've been to 3 different areas. Each area ends in a boss fight. But this game gets by on just being a very satisfying shooter. There's not... And by satisfying, I mean just the gunplay feels very good. Hitting enemies feels good. The shooting feels good. Like, yeah, not to the level of like Borderlands 3 or anything, but it's also a lot... There's a lot less to it than Borderlands 3. And when you do, you saw I got that little bitty, like, kill 50 of those spearmen. When you hit something like that, it drops a certain scroll that will appear in your runs from that point on. Let's do this. My dog is very happy about this. Oh, he's very happy. Oh, it's a Mario character now. Got that. Perfect. But yeah, I mean, this is this game. I know I say it a lot in these videos, like this is this game, but there is a good amount of depth, I feel like, in this game. But at the end of the day, you're going to be doing the same thing from beginning to end. Feels very similar. Some of the enemy types you'll see in the second level when I get to it are definitely you have to have some different strategies almost. Like enemies that'll go invisible, enemies that are more long range enemies. This first level is very much just like, you don't have to really think about it too much. And this wave-based one is harder. So let's say, yeah, there's a grenade. There you go. You already see a grenade? Grenade's done. Done. The money I'm picking up, I can use that peddler over there, but you also run on top, you can run across what, I think they call it a craftsman. Craftsman will upgrade your weapons in a run. You can see, got +1 on both of these. That's just determined by random rolls of what you're gonna get whenever the weapon actually pops up. So let's see, only one enemy now. That would be good for bosses. Let's do that. I just need to focus on destroying items too. I do think the art style is okay. Like just the CG or CG. What am I saying? What is it? What's the word for it? It's late at night. I'm sorry. What's the word for it? 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 Okay, so that guy's got a shield. It's gonna be hard to get through that guy. Let's do this. We'll try to get this. Oh yeah, that definitely shreds them pretty easily, regardless. I need to use a different, get a different weapon though, because you can see, especially when I'm dual wielding this, I'm really going through my ammo. Okay, let's just dash through that. I don't care. Give me that. What is this? Fewer bullets remain higher than weapon. Ooh, okay. Wow. Okay, that's really gonna be great then. So it's blue ammo type. Hoit! Can you give me something, dude? I could buy that. Okay, what's this? Glimmering. I uses large ammo, special ammo. Let's do that. Because I imagine this run's not going to be super long. I like this weapon less. Perfect. Oh, Jesus. So, yeah. You can see how much... the weapons are very much different. There's one weapon I just... I will say... The weapons, once you find one of them, you'll start to see it more in your runs. Sometimes that's determined by what level you are. You'll start to see more of that weapon. Sometimes it's based off of, oh, you killed 50 of the spearmen, so now this weapon will be in your run, like the scrolls. But some of the weapons perform very different. You can see this is almost like a throwing star, but also enemies explode after being defeated. Okay, this is something I've only seen in this first level. I'm sure it's going to change in future levels of just like almost these... almost similar skulls in Halo. But, oh, okay. What's that? Another scroll. 2 extra revives. Alright, that's okay. So that means this must be very powerful, because unless it's talking about my overall magazine of 128. But for example, there's a weapon that I actually use where you almost set a point. So you would press left trigger to set a point wherever you're looking at, and then if you press right trigger, it would cause a line between you and that point that if it hit an enemy, it would actually hurt them. And that's completely a different type of shooting than anything else in this game. And all of the weapons kind of work like that, which I do like. Okay, let's do it. Got that. So I'm picking up copper. Those are the coins that I can use in the middle of a run, but also that you can see in the top right what looks like that little bitty green circle. That is soul essence, and that is used for upgrades in between runs. It sounds like you can get pretty overpowered. Let's see. Let's just do this. I don't care. This isn't going to be a long run. Just keep doing this. I will say sometimes the reason why I think those permanent upgrades are very important in this game is that the times that I've failed on a run, it almost, and this is a problem with this game because, I mean, Hades is similar, I will say, especially at the beginning, but pretty soon you come to a point in that game where you failing or succeeding in a run is due to like how well you do. In this game, I don't totally feel that way. You couldn't start this roguelite and be able to get to the end of the game from the very beginning. Because the times that I've died, I have like died so quickly. It's been like frustrating. It's basically been like, okay, I don't think there's anything I could have really done there. I got hit the same amount of times I got hit before, but I just died right away. And that's what co-op would alleviate that too, I feel like. Let's keep doing this. But this is a game that lives and dies on its shooting, and the shooting in it is quite good. What is this? I will take this. I like this gun. I love the little bitty, look at the liquid. Boo boo! Oh, that just sounds good. Kind of reminds me of like, speaking of Halo, the guns Jackal's had. Okay. So this is going to be the boss fight. Let's do this. What is this? Buns now recover full HP. Oh, that's interesting. I just unlocked that gun. This gun's like just a giant, you shoot a giant line out of your hand. It's cool. Let's do this. Okay. But I was not thinking these both use the same enemy type. Okay, so this is a whole different boss fight. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I wonder if that's random or if I'm just going to be fighting this boss now. I was wondering if that would be the case because it looked different. Oh, jeez. Okay, we got a dash. Dashing is primarily important during these boss fights, I've learned. Like, actually playing the game, dashing can be helpful, but ooh. So, yeah, I just got hit, one hit there. That does not happen often, but sometimes it does. Okay, looks like he's got a weak point in his chest. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm glad I got those extra revives. Oh, okay. I didn't even know this had a, some of the way. Oh, yeah, look. Jesus. Am I supposed to die like this quick? Throw some grenades in there. Take them. Take them. I'm sure I can just shoot these things. Okay, I'm supposed to hide behind that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that attack, I need to pay. Oh, okay. So you see that dash? I didn't have that very long there to actually get out of the way of that. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. I might be able to beat him. Yeah, he's done. Oh, no, actually. Gotta use this rinky-dinky pistol. Come on, come on. One. Did it. Yep, kill Golem one time. That was my first time fighting him. Pick up this stuff. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. So, I should switch out. I don't like this throwing star that much. Do I have another weapon? That's another different throwing star. Ooh, I like this weapon. It is a +3, so I'm fine with this. Yeah, it's 3-shot burst. There's no aiming down sights or anything in like that in this game. Or at least I haven't done a, what's the word for it? I haven't, found a sniper equivalent or anything. So yeah, that's me. I'm a dog. You can see how long this run's been in the top left. We're just gonna start getting through stuff. Pop, pop. Okay, I'm using the wrong weapon. Yeah, just it feels very great. Like similar to Destiny. Like that's. I mean, there is an argument to me. They're not the same game, but hey, why would you be playing this instead of Destiny? Because there's just more going on in Destiny. But as a fun, casual, this is a game anyone can wrap their head around, and that's a giant problem with Destiny now, is that it is hard to get into. Once you understand Destiny, it's great, but it's just a little bit hard to get into. Let's see, Lightning Blast. Yeah, I'm gonna try that out. I like this weapon. No, actually, it's both the same ammo type. Let's stick with this. So here, confusing thing. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I understand they put the, it's just confusing. I know it says pray for power, pray for wealth. I don't know. I guess we can pray for power. Obtained against the flow. Okay, that's this. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, like as I mentioned, it's from a Chinese developer. I don't know entirely what that aspect is. I know you run into that a lot. So you see how just quickly that guy took me down. That is one thing too, is that I mentioned those long range guys. Okay, so the dual wielding regenerates pretty quickly, and also I got that upgrade that makes it to where I have 2 of those charges. Almost wish it would lock on to people like Soldier 76 and Overwatch. Just keep on doing that. I would say though, I mean, this isn't, if you don't mind to kind of grind out a lot of the levels by yourself, it's not bad to play by yourself. It really isn't. Like, I can see, like, you know, as I mentioned before, this being a great podcast game or something. But if that doesn't necessarily interest you, play it co-op. Like, it's not necessarily needed. You're not gonna have like cool strategies you do with your buddies in co-op, but it's gonna make a lot of this stuff a lot easier, and also you won't be as frustrated in regards to just getting wiped out super quickly. I don't know if you, I don't think you can get like revived or anything. I don't think it's that type of game. There's no Anya equivalent or anything. What am I saying? Anya. I just love saying Gears of War stuff. Anya! Anya, my do-rag fell off. What is this? I love this weapon. Here we go. I just found this before. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, what do those do? They blow up. Squeeze the lizard. Don't let the lizard squeeze you. Grab that. Yeah, I want to do explosive damage. I've been kind of doing a lot of grenade stuff. Okay, here we go. Here's another thing. Increase crit damage and decrease all other damage. Okay, so we're gonna switch to this then. But all the weapons just feel great. Like, no matter what weapon you're using, I'm surprised at how good it feels. And that's something that Borderlands does not nail in all honesty. Like, yeah, I think on average the shooting in Borderlands is better. I mean, it's a full AAA game. Like, it's not the same, obviously not the same equivalent, but in Borderlands, like, there's weapons that I just don't think feel great, but every weapon in this feels so good. So because I'm dual wielding, this just explodes. Okay. I hate those desert worms. We're gonna keep using this though, because it increases my crit damage. Rogue villain. I'll throw a grenade at him. This dog's super happy to be squeezing this lizard. This dog is so happy right now. Oh, there's more? Okay. Oh! Chill. Chill, chill, chill. Okay, okay, that hurt me. It's fine though. Take that, Desert Coyote. Oh, okay, that pushes him back too. That's a good no. I will say, between characters, all the upgrades transfer over. You haven't seen any of those yet. Can I switch this? Let's do that. Oh, jeez. So this is like a shotgun crossbow. This weapon I don't love, but man, it sure does a lot of crit damage when I hit him in the head. It helps with those because it also goes through enemies, but also really chews through ammo. It's super easy too. Okay. That's a dash is good against those guys. And these guys go invisible, so you kind of have to keep track of them super easily. Let's see, what's this? Let's go back to this weapon. Oh man, just this weapon feels so good. I love it. So let's do that. Okay, that's good. Go here. Yeah, let's do this. Oh. Give me that. That's okay. Yeah. Keep moving. Now, as you can see, you can kind of move through this very quickly. If you're just kind of not... there's not a huge reason to explore. Like, you're not going to find chests off to the sides or anything. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, I'm about to get shredded here. There we go. I could revive. I would lose some soul essence. You can see it would take 27. So if you're like really far, you might want to do that instead. But I'm just going to give up because I'm a failure. The dog's dead. So here, highest damage dealt. Perfect. Okay. So here is the upgrades in between runs aspect. So I've upgraded all this stuff. Okay, here's the hero equivalents. Oh, perfect. Okay, here. This makes sense. I just haven't done this in a while. So these are specific hero upgrades. I've unlocked these. Every single time you've ever leveled up, similar to Rogue Legacy, you know, if you played Rogue Legacy, when you level up one of the things in between your runs, that changes your overall level. This works exactly the same way. So I've upgraded 29 different times because you can see my talent level there. You unlock the different characters based on your level. It seems like, unless I can scroll down more, there's different ways to unlock the different characters. Or maybe hopefully it's not microtransactions or anything. But these are the ones that work in between runs. So increase ammo capacity for all 3 types. Gain a secondary skill when consuming specific amount of ammo. Gain ability to open initial treasure chests. And so yeah, this type of stuff. So like that's like that first chest that whenever I started the initial run, I could open this now, it looks like. Let's do this though, because he needs ammo capacity. Max HP. Perfect. And there we go. Here's all the things I unlocked in between the runs. But yeah, this is Gunfire Reborn. It's not gonna, you know, blow you away. It's not anything super innovative. It's not, but it's a well done one of these games. The shooting primarily is what feels great. If you want something casually to play with your friends, definitely highly recommend this. It's both on PC and Xbox Gamepass. If you're going to play single player, probably not the best option. I don't dislike this game, but it's also just, it definitely seems like it's tailored more towards co-op. Also daily challenge, but I have not unlocked that yet. But thank you all for joining me. If you like this video, like, subscribe. If you like this dog, definitely like and subscribe. There'll be more dogs where this has came from. Who knows? I don't know. It's late at night. What is this stuff? Ooh, can I do this one? Okay. Okay, just got different frames. Gotcha. Different heroes. I'm getting distracted. Thank you all for joining me. Gonna have some new video reviews hopefully out soon. I might have them out now. I don't know. Definitely keep checking back. I cover new releases, but new Game Pass videos every Tuesday and Thursday. So if you subscribe to Game Pass, definitely subscribe to the channel. I'm not biased at all in that regard. Thank you all. This is my waifu. Bye bye.